everyone, let's talk makeup. Although first, I need to share this shirt I got at Target that says allergic to mornings because I'm allergic to mornings. And my dogs decided to wake me up extra early, even earlier than normal today. And since I didn't want them peeing or pooping inside the house, I had to rush out and walk them. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. Today I want to share the Sephora favorites, Give Me More lip set. I really like these, to purchase these kits every year. I purchased them every year ever since I got into makeup, in large part because I think they are good value, especially because, sorry, I'm taking out some of these lipsticks that don't belong in here. But I think they are a good value because it allows you to try a whole range of different lipsticks in different color families and from all different brands. I think that's the real value of this kit, is that you get to try so many different kinds of lipsticks. When you're first starting out in makeup, I think this is invaluable because you're still trying to figure out what works for you, what doesn't, what you like, what you don't like, and this is where these kits really shine for me. So I don't have anything on my lips right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little lip balm from this Lip Smackers, isn't he cute, in here because my lips are gonna hurt today probably. It is lip swatch week on my channel, so I have lip swatch videos of a bunch of other kits available if you're interested. I'm also using olive oil to remove some of these swatches so that my lips don't die off. But okay, let's get started on these. So what I'll do is I'll do hand swatches of them, and I'll do lip swatches, of course. So let's start with the first one, which is this Dior Addict Lip Maximizer, and it's in 001. So this is a tiny little sample. So I'll give you a quick hand swatch. You might be able to see it there. So it's clear, it's not going to give you a lot of color, but let me go ahead and give it a try. Yeah, see, it's not giving a whole lot of color, but it is really comfortable, really nice, and even hydrating on the lips. So I will, it's not cruelty free, but I will use it. I'll finish off my things. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, the next one is this Laura Mercier lipstick. It's from their Velour Lovers Lip Color in the color Sensual. So this is a nude color. I'll give you the hand swatch. And there it is. So it's very, very nude. I'm not sure how this is going to. I think it is a bit too nude for me. These Laura Mercier lipsticks, every time I get them in these lip boxes, I really enjoy it, but they always put in a nude color that's too nude for me, too light for me. It's not my nude. But there you go. That's what it looks like on me. Note that I do have very pigmented lips, so this lipstick does not hide, like it's not opaque enough to cover up my original lip color. So if you're my skin tone or darker, you know, that's something to watch out for. This is the Hourglass, what is it, lipstick in, is it girl or influencer? I think it's influencer. But let's see how this glides on. Okay, see, this is a really nice everyday kind of light color on my lips. I think this is really, really nice on me. I really like the formula. It is a little bit minty. I have allergies, so I feel like I'm always congested and I can never really smell, so I'm not sensitive to lipstick smells, so I have to be honest about that. But this is a nice color on my lips, I feel like, and a nice formula. Next up is this Too Faced lipstick, sorry, Tarte lipstick, and it's in the color Nude. So this is a full-size lip product, one of the full sizes in this kit, and I want to show you. So right now I'm not editing out my application because I want you to see just how easy these are to apply. this is perfect. So this gives you, or gives me, very little color. It doesn't hide my natural lip color at all, but it's a really nice balm. And this is also something that I'm happy to have from the kit because it's not something that I would have purchased from on my own. Like this is, I have a lot of balms already, so I wouldn't have purchased this one, but it's a really nice one to have. Oh, and I just realized I didn't give you hand swatches. This is the Hourglass, and then the Tarte. So you can see that these guys in the nude family don't offer you a lot of color. They are comfortable though, and so that's a good thing. But they're not going to be one long lasting, and they are not going to be very opaque. All right, so the next one is this Anastacio Beverly Hills Gloss in Vintage. So this is another one of a full size. If you've ever wanted to try these, this is really good. So I don't have any of these Anastacio Beverly Hills glosses, and I'm really happy to have one now. So I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, as we move on into these kind of darker, slightly darker colors, it's going to become very apparent that I'm not using a lip liner and that these aren't perfect lip swatches, and that's fine with me. I'm just hoping that these videos help those of you that with my skin tone, because it's sometimes even on Instagram difficult to find lip swatches on our skin tones. People use a lot of filters and all kinds of things on Instagram, and it's a shame because it doesn't always give you an accurate depiction of what these products will look like on. So this one, again, it's in the color Vintage. It's a really nice, it's an opaque lip gloss. It doesn't completely hide my natural lip color, but it almost does. It blends in very nicely with my lip color, and it's not sticky. It's a super comfortable lip gloss, and I am not a fan of lip glosses. I hate lip glosses, and this is one that I actually see myself wearing on a daily basis. Let me show you the hand swatch. So these are all the nudes minus the liquid lipsticks, but they're all very similar. And the Anastacio one's at the very end. This one is the most opaque out of the bunch. So next up is this Wander Beauty, and it is kind of two lipsticks in one. And I was trying to figure out how you're supposed to apply these, if it's supposed to be an ombre effect, if it's not. So I'll swatch them individually because I tried doing kind of an ombre effect with them, and I found that I wasn't getting really a distinct ombre effect. These aren't, there's not a sharp enough difference between these for that ombre effect. So I'll apply this one in first. This one's in the color BB. And this one is my favorite out of these two because this is a pink that I can see myself wearing on a daily basis and getting good use out of. It looks really nice on my skin tone, I feel like, and blends in very nicely. These are also really easy to apply, as you've been seeing. So far I like it. So let's try the second one. Nikki Beach is a little bit trickier to apply because it is a darker, a brighter color. So I'm editing that part out. Now that's going to take longer to apply these. It is a really nice color. It's a little bit bright, maybe a little bit tiny bit out of my comfort zone, but it is a nice one. So I'll show you what BB looks like then if you layer them on top of one another. There we go. So as you can see, even if I keep applying BB, it's not significantly enough darker than Nikki Beach to work as an ombre effect. So really this, I think it seems like this is just about getting two lipsticks in one. Let me show you the swatches for this. So this is BB and this is Nikki Beach. Next up is this Urban Decay Vice lipstick in the color Big Bang. Big Bang. So this, I already hurt this lipstick because as I was putting it on, it kind of bent in. So I'm going to try to be careful with it. Okay, so here is the hand swatch of it. It's a very bright metallic lipstick. And I was just watching a video in which a YouTuber was talking about these being good toppers. So I think that's maybe how it would work. I would be okay using this. I'm not really big into metallic lips, but I would be okay using this as a topper. So I might try it as that and see if it works. But this is not for the faint of heart. This is for those of you that are metallic lovers. So next up is the Bobbi Brown lipstick in the color, this is the Luxe Lip Color in Brocade, number 15. And this is a really nice purple color. Let me give you the hand swatch first. And let me put it on my lip. So here we are. This is a really nice color. I really like this purple. I feel like it is perfect for this season, for any season really, but especially fall, winter. And I think it looks really nice. It matches my makeup and my clothes today. So, so far so good. It's also really comfortable, easy to glide on pencil. I would probably like to use a little bit of a lip liner with it, just to make sure that it looks perfect, which I have not done today, but it's a really nice lipstick. I'm so happy to have about. Next up is this Marc Jacobs Mini, and this is in the color Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. So I'm not going to be swatching this because one, I'm pretty sure a bunch of us got that from Sephora last year. I'm not sure if it was the birthday gift or like, it had to have been the birthday gift, I think. So it's a color that I really like. I like it so much that I actually have the full size. So I'm a little bit annoyed that it's in there. They could have picked a different color. But either way, I will show you what it looks like. So this is a really gorgeous color. Here is the hand swatch of it at the end here, so you can see it with all the others. It does tend to look a little bit different on people depending on the color of your lips and depending on your skin tone. On me, I just really like it. Most of the time it looks like this, a really nice mauve color. From time to time, depending on whether I have more color or not, it looks pink. So I don't know, it's a really interesting, really gorgeous color. I really love it for everything. Next up is this YSL lipstick in the color 01. And this is a red. Okay, this is a red color that definitely needs a lip liner because it's a really creamy lipstick, really easy to glide on, but so it's easy to go outside of your lip line. This is the swatch of it down here, so you can see that we've been moving on from lighter to darker ones. I do like this red. It has a little bit of, it has orange in it, so I do like these kind of orangey red. So this is a brand I had never heard of. This is Touch Insole Metalist Liquid Foil Lipstick Duo. So it's a liquid lipstick and a gloss. So I will use it the way it's intended and put the liquid lipstick on and then the gloss on top of it. Okay, so this is just the liquid lipstick on, but I want to show you the swatches. This is the liquid lipstick and then this is the gloss. And I want to put the gloss on camera because this liquid lipstick color is pretty scary. I don't know, it's scaring me. So, okay. So the gloss just adds a little bit more glossiness and metallicness to it. This is a really scary color. It's very much out of my comfort zone. It's not my favorite. I don't think I'm. Next up is the Huda Beauty liquid matte lipstick, and this is in the color Bombshell. So let me give you the hand swatch of this guy. So we're moving on down my arm and I'll be back. I do have already one of these Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks, and they are on the dry end. I mean, liquid lipsticks are dry to begin with, but this is kind of on the drier end of liquid lipsticks. This color in particular, I'm not 100% on. P.S. This is a full size. The Bobbi Brown was a full size as well. And so I'm not sure how much use I'm going to get out of it because it's a bit light. Alright, next up is this Smashbox Cosmetics Always On Liquid Lipstick in the color Driver's Seat. So let me show you the hand swatch first. And that is what it looks like. So this looks like it'll be a little bit deeper than the Huda Beauty and probably a little bit of a better match for me. Okay, so that is what it looks like on my lips. I do really like this color. I think this is nice for every day. Of course, I'm not wearing it all day today, so I don't know how long it'll wear and how it wears off, which is kind of the most important part of liquid lipsticks. So this is a little Sephora mini. I hate that this is so small, especially because it's from the Sephora brand. I feel like they can afford to give us a full size of their own brand lipstick. So this is the color right there. It's this bottom one, and it looks really close. Oh my goodness, it looks a lot like the YSL one, and in fact I think they're different formulas, but in terms of color I think they might actually be the same color. So this is what it looks like on the lips, and it does look on the lips very much like the YSL lipstick. This is a decent formula. I can feel it drying very quickly, so you don't have to wait a long time for this one to dry. And here's the last one. This is the Too Faced Melted Latex color in the color Hot Mess. This was one of the lipsticks in this kit that I was the most excited to try, because I've seen these all over Instagram and all over YouTube, and it looked really interesting. This is the hand swatch way at the bottom down here, and the lip swatch. So this is a very glossy kind of lip product. It is super sticky, very sticky. Like, I would not wear this to teach or to somewhere where I know I'm going to be doing a ton of talking. Measured again very well. Overall, is this kit worth it? It totally depends on you. I think this is worth it if you want to try most of these, and if you think you're gonna wear most of these. If there are 3 in here that you think you absolutely no way in this world would you ever wear them, I think it's probably not worth it. You do get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full size. The Huda Beauty, the Bobbi Brown, the Anastacio Beverly Hills, the Tarte Cosmetics, and the Wander Beauty are all full size. So with these alone, you probably are getting your money's worth. These are, the whole kit here is $68, and these are all going to retail for close to $20 each. So this is probably giving you a lot of value right here, and then the other ones are all minis. The point at which I say it's not worth it for me is if I find 3 in here that I just know I will never wear. That is probably, then I think it's not a good value for me. Some of the ones I would never wear is this Touch and Soul one. The Laura Mercier is too light for me. And I think everything else in this kit is wearable and doable for me. The Urban Decay Vice lipstick's a bit iffy, but I am happy that I have it to try out and see if how it works as a lip topper. My foundation color in MAC is NC42. So I have warm undertones and kind of tan color on my skin tone. So that is it for me.